Spring is the perfect season to breathe new life into your home with the warm, nostalgic embrace of Grandma's cottage charm. Imagine delicate florals, soft pastels, and vintage touches blending seamlessly with modern comforts. This refreshing take on cottage style welcomes a sense of warmth, coziness, and elegance into your space. To achieve this charming transformation, focus on layering textures and incorporating heirloom-inspired decor. Soft linen curtains, distressed wooden furniture, and delicate porcelain details evoke the gentle beauty of an old-world cottage, while modern accents like streamlined lighting or subtle metallic finishes add a contemporary touch. Join us on this journey to infuse your home with the magic of Grandma's cottage charm, where vintage beauty meets modern refinement. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment below. We'd love to hear your favorite ways to bring cottage warmth into your space. Nothing captures the essence of a springtime cottage quite like a delicate palette of pastel hues and soft floral patterns. These gentle shades, powder blue, blush pink, and buttery yellow, instantly brighten any space while preserving a sense of vintage elegance. Paired with floral motifs on textiles and wallpaper, they create a serene and inviting atmosphere reminiscent of an English countryside retreat. To incorporate these colors effortlessly, start with a soft neutral base like ivory or warm cream, then layer in pastel accents through throw pillows, painted furniture, and delicate ceramics. Floral prints on curtains or upholstery add a charmingly romantic touch, reinforcing the dreamy cottage aesthetic. Mixing vintage-inspired botanical patterns with subtle modern elements keeps the look fresh and timeless. A well-balanced pastel and floral combination transforms your home into a haven of cozy elegance. Whether you choose a feature wall in a pale hue or scatter floral accessories throughout your space, the key is to blend softness with sophistication. What are your favorite spring colors? Let us know in the comments below. Vintage furniture is the heart of a cottage-style home, bringing character, history, and warmth to any space. Whether it's a distressed wooden dresser, an antique rocking chair, or a farmhouse dining table, these timeless pieces tell a story. Instead of buying new, consider reviving old furniture through refinishing, repainting, or distressing techniques to enhance their rustic charm. A great way to refresh vintage furniture is with soft pastel paints or muted earthy tones that blend with your spring-inspired decor. Chalk paint, whitewashing, or natural wood stains can highlight the craftsmanship of older pieces while giving them new life. Pair them with delicate hardware, such as glass knobs or aged brass handles, to maintain authenticity. Mixing vintage and modern elements creates a balanced cottage aesthetic. A well-worn wooden table can be beautifully complemented by sleek, modern lighting, or an antique cabinet can house contemporary dishware. This thoughtful blend of old and new ensures your space remains charming yet functional, proving that vintage pieces will always have a place in a refreshed home. Nothing enhances the cozy charm of a cottage home like layers of soft, heirloom-quality textiles. Delicate lace, hand-stitched quilts, and embroidered linens add history and warmth to your space. Whether draped over a bed, folded on a sofa, or hung as decorative accents, these fabrics tell a story of craftsmanship and timeless beauty. To achieve a fresh spring update, incorporate lightweight cottons, flowing linens, and floral pattern textiles into your decor. Sheer lace curtains allow natural light to filter beautifully, while vintage-style bedding in soft pastels adds a romantic touch. Mixing textures like pairing a chunky knit throw with delicate crochet detailing creates depth and comfort. Layering is key to achieving that lived-in, cozy feel. Stack embroidered pillows on a settee, layer a patchwork quilt over crisp white sheets, or add a ruffled table runner to a rustic wooden table. These thoughtful combinations elevate the cottage aesthetic while making your home feel warm and inviting. What are your favorite textiles to use in spring? Let us know in the comments. Spring is the perfect time to add whimsical and nature-inspired decor to your cottage-style home. Think delicate bird figurines, hand-painted floral ceramics, and vintage-inspired Easter decorations that bring a touch of nostalgia. These little details infuse joy and playfulness into your space, capturing the essence of the season. To create a curated yet effortless look, display seasonal elements like fresh-cut flowers in antique vases, pastel-colored candles, or decorative eggs nestled in woven baskets. Small, nature-inspired accents such as butterflies on wall art or botanical prints can transform a space without overwhelming it. The key is to blend charm with elegance for a refreshing spring atmosphere. Consider repurposing vintage items to add character to your decor. A weathered birdcage can become a stunning centerpiece with fairy lights inside, or an old watering can double as a floral vase. These thoughtful touches make your home feel magical, as if stepping into a storybook. What's your favorite way to decorate for spring? Let us know in the comments. Bringing rustic garden elements into your home is a wonderful way to enhance the cottage aesthetic while celebrating the freshness of spring. Weathered terracotta pots, wrought iron accents, and wooden planters add an organic, time-worn beauty to your space. These natural materials complement the softness of vintage decor, creating a harmonious balance between rustic and refined. One simple way to incorporate garden-inspired decor is by using potted herbs like lavender, rosemary, and thyme on kitchen windowsills or open shelves. Hanging dried floral wreaths or using an antique watering can as a vase adds effortless charm. A reclaimed wooden bench adorned with floral cushions can serve as both functional and decorative seating indoors. Even the smallest details, such as galvanized metal lanterns, moss-covered decorative stones, or vintage garden tools displayed as wall art, can transform a space. These thoughtful elements create a sense of connection to nature and nostalgia, making your cottage feel like an extension of a serene garden retreat. What's your favorite way to bring the outdoors in? Let us know in the comments. Floral patterns are a quintessential element of cottage decor, bringing softness, romance, and a touch of nature indoors. From wallpaper to upholstery, delicate floral prints evoke nostalgia while keeping the space feeling fresh and inviting. Whether you prefer classic English roses, subtle botanical sketches, or vintage-inspired wildflower motifs, florals create an effortlessly cozy ambience. To keep floral patterns balanced, use them strategically throughout your space. A floral accent wall in a soft pastel hue can add depth without overwhelming a room. Mixing prints, such as floral drapes with a striped or gingham throw, creates a charming layered effect. Consider adding small floral touches through pillows, lampshades, or even dainty dishware to introduce pattern without excess. Blending vintage and modern floral designs allows for a timeless yet refreshed aesthetic. A traditional floral settee can be updated with sleek, neutral accessories, while a vintage floral tea set adds a whimsical touch to a contemporary kitchen. The key is to use florals in a way that feels curated and harmonious, enhancing the overall charm of your springtime cottage retreat. Antique wood and worn finishes bring a sense of history and authenticity to cottage-style interiors. Whether it's a distressed farmhouse table, a vintage wooden dresser with ornate carvings, or weathered ceiling beams, these elements add depth and character. The imperfections of aged wood, soft patinas, faded paint, and natural grain enhance the lived-in, cozy aesthetic. To embrace this look, consider incorporating reclaimed wood furniture or refinishing existing pieces with a distressed paint technique. Whitewashed cabinets, chippy painted chairs, and rustic wooden shelves create a balance of elegance and rusticity. Mixing natural wood tones with soft pastels or neutral hues enhances the inviting, relaxed feel of the space. Pairing antique wood with modern elements keeps the space from feeling too heavy. A distressed wooden coffee table can be styled with sleek glass vases, or an aged farmhouse dining table can be brightened with delicate lace placemats. The contrast between old and new creates a harmonious, timeless interior that feels both nostalgic and fresh. Layering textiles is a simple yet impactful way to create warmth and depth in a cottage-style home. From plush throw blankets to embroidered linen table runners, soft textures add a sense of comfort and charm. Mixing different materials such as cotton, wool, and lace enhances the cozy appeal while maintaining a balanced, lived-in look. To achieve this inviting aesthetic, incorporate layers in multiple areas. A well-draped knit throw over a vintage armchair, a soft braided rug beneath a weathered coffee table, or billowy sheer curtains framing sunlit windows all contribute to a welcoming space. Varying textures, from delicate lace to chunky knits, ensures the decor feels rich and dynamic. Seasonal updates can also be made through textiles. In spring, opt for lightweight floral patterned quilts and airy linen cushions in pastel hues. During cooler months, switch to heavier wool throws and velvet pillows. This simple approach allows for effortless transformations while maintaining the timeless elegance of a cozy cottage retreat. Wall decor plays a vital role in capturing the essence of a charming cottage-style home. Vintage-inspired pieces such as antique mirrors, floral oil paintings, and rustic wooden signs add character and history to a space. These elements evoke a sense of nostalgia, making your home feel like a well-loved heirloom filled with personal stories. To create a visually appealing display, consider layering different wall accents. A gallery wall with ornate gold-framed paintings, delicate botanical prints, and vintage clock faces adds an eclectic yet elegant touch. For a softer approach, woven wall hangings, decorative plates, or weathered shutters repurposed as art bring texture and warmth to an empty wall. Balance is key when incorporating vintage wall decor. Pair ornate, detailed frames with simple, neutral backdrops to prevent visual clutter. A single large statement piece, such as a distressed wooden arch or an oversized pastoral painting, can serve as a stunning focal point. Thoughtful curation ensures that your walls reflect both history and charm without feeling overwhelming. Heirloom china and delicate glassware add a touch of refinement and history to any cottage-style home. Whether displayed in a glass front cabinet or set on a cozy dining table, these pieces tell a story of generations past. Floral-patterned porcelain, etched crystal goblets, and delicate teacups with gilded rims bring an air of elegance that perfectly complements the nostalgic charm of a cottage interior. Displaying heirloom china can be both decorative and functional. Open shelves lined with carefully arranged vintage plates create a curated yet welcoming aesthetic. A wooden hutch filled with pastel-hued teapots, embroidered napkins, and delicate cake stands transforms a dining nook into a scene reminiscent of a bygone era. Mixing different patterns and colors adds visual interest while maintaining a soft, romantic feel. For a timeless yet fresh approach, pair heirloom china with modern elements. A vintage tea set placed on a sleek marble countertop, or crystal goblets mixed with simple, hand-thrown pottery, strikes a balance between old and new. By blending eras and styles, your cherished pieces become everyday luxuries, keeping the heart of tradition alive in a beautifully updated way. Florals are an essential element of cottage-style decor, bringing a sense of freshness and romance to any space. Whether through hand-painted wallpaper, vintage botanical prints, or fresh-cut flowers in delicate vases, floral accents create a timeless, inviting atmosphere. Their soft, organic patterns blend seamlessly with the nostalgic charm of a cottage, making every room feel alive with beauty. Incorporating floral elements can be as simple as draping a vintage rose-patterned quilt over a cozy armchair or adding embroidered floral pillows to a farmhouse bench. Floral curtains in pastel tones soften natural light, while a charming wildflower arrangement on a rustic wooden table adds a fresh, effortless touch. The key is layering florals subtly to enhance the decor without overwhelming the space. For a modern take on this classic motif, balance traditional floral patterns with neutral tones and minimalist elements. A muted floral wallpaper can serve as an elegant backdrop for contemporary furniture, while fresh flowers in mismatched ceramic vases add organic movement and charm. By blending old and new, floral accents can breathe life into a space while maintaining a refined, airy aesthetic. A cottage-style kitchen is a blend of charm and practicality, where vintage details create a warm, inviting atmosphere. Open shelving lined with antique dishware, farmhouse sinks framed by lace curtains, and weathered wooden countertops all add to the timeless appeal. The kitchen becomes a space where nostalgia meets functionality, making cooking and gathering a delightful experience. Adding personal touches can enhance the cozy aesthetic. Displaying a collection of enamelware, hanging copper pots from an overhead rack, or using floral-patterned ceramic canisters for storage infuses the kitchen with character. Mismatched vintage chairs around a rustic wooden table complete the look, inviting family and friends to linger over tea and conversation. To balance vintage charm with modern convenience, integrate updated appliances in retro-inspired finishes, such as a pastel-colored fridge or a brass kitchen faucet with an old-world feel. Soft lighting, like a wrought iron chandelier or wall sconces with frosted glass, adds to the ambience. Thoughtfully blending old and new elements creates a functional yet dreamy cottage kitchen. A cozy window nook transforms any cottage home into a serene retreat, offering a perfect spot to enjoy morning tea, dive into a book, or simply soak in the natural light. Nestled against a sunlit window, a cushioned bench adorned with soft linens and floral throw pillows creates an intimate, inviting space. The charm of a window nook lies in its ability to provide comfort while seamlessly blending into the character of the home. Decorating a window nook with vintage elements enhances its warmth. A delicate lace curtain filtering the sunlight, a built-in wooden bench with a distressed finish, and a nearby antique side table for books or a teacup add timeless charm. Layering textiles, such as knitted blankets and embroidered cushions, ensures a cozy and welcoming atmosphere year-round. To modernize the classic window nook, introduce clean-lined furniture while maintaining softness with natural fabrics. Light neutral tones paired with pastel accents keep the space bright and airy, while a combination of modern sconces and vintage-inspired table lamps offers gentle lighting for evening relaxation. Thoughtful styling turns the window nook into a charming escape, balancing tradition with a fresh, elegant appeal. Antique clocks and vintage timepieces add a refined sense of history and elegance to a cottage-style home. Whether it's a grand wooden mantel clock, a delicate porcelain bedside timepiece, or a charming cuckoo clock with hand-carved details, these nostalgic accents bring warmth and personality to any space. The rhythmic ticking and chime of an old clock enhance the cozy, lived-in feel of a home. Displaying antique clocks can be both a statement and a subtle touch. A large, distressed wall clock in a dining room serves as a focal point, while a collection of small vintage pocket watches arranged on a wooden tray tells a story of craftsmanship and tradition. Placing a decorative clock atop a weathered bookshelf or fireplace mantel adds a sense of timeless beauty. For a modern twist, pair antique timepieces with contemporary decor. A sleek, neutral-toned room can be softened with a vintage-inspired wall clock, while a mix of old and new styles creates a harmonious aesthetic. Whether fully functional or purely decorative, antique clocks are a reminder to slow down and enjoy the simple, cherished moments of cottage living. Spring is the perfect time to refresh your home with a blend of cozy nostalgia and modern elegance. By incorporating vintage finds, soft floral accents, and timeless handcrafted details, your space can embrace the warmth of cottage charm while feeling fresh and rejuvenated. Whether it's rearranging furniture, adding pastel hues, or introducing airy textiles, small updates can transform a home into a springtime retreat. Every detail, from a lace-trimmed tablecloth to a weathered wooden bench, contributes to a home that tells a story. Balancing classic decor with contemporary elements ensures a space that feels both sentimental and stylish. The key is layering textures and patterns thoughtfully, allowing time-honored pieces to shine while introducing a touch of modern simplicity. As you welcome the season of renewal, take a moment to appreciate the beauty of a well-curated home filled with cherished pieces and personal touches. Let this spring be an opportunity to embrace the art of slow living, where every detail invites comfort and inspiration. If you've enjoyed this journey through cottage charm, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more design inspiration.